Hi, this is Andre. So I am now set up here as user John, and I am about to go into a breathing session that is expected to last 30 minutes. It will have 3 cycles. I have set up the cutoff, SpO2 cutoff at 86%. I'm currently measuring with the sensor my oxygenation, which is 98%. And I am ready to start this treatment. So once I click start, the machine will start delivering the level of oxygen that has been and the protocol that has been configured. What I wanted to show in this particular video are the different views you can have during a breathing session. So this is one of the views where you have this circulatory dial, which will give you an idea of how far you are into each cycle. So in this case, we are in the warm-up cycle, and we still have to go this all this time for the next stage of the breathing session. What I can do also alternatively is I can go to these 2 hours here, and what this screen shows, it's a different view of what's happening in the treatment. And at this moment, I am being shown what the SpO2 is, so what oxygenation I'm doing at the moment. If I click on the O2 icon, it will also load up the oxygen curve. So this is the actual percentage of oxygen that the machine is currently delivering. And if I click in the HR icon, it will also show the heart rate that the machine is measuring on the finger sensor that I have on. So this is a different way. We can always change from this page back to the other page, and it's really your preference of whether you want to see more data. Every time you will need to select which curves you want to be shown on the graph. I am about to go into hypoxia as I enter the lighter shaded area of the chart. As I get there, basically several things will happen. The first one is this mountain icon here will start showing the equivalent altitude to the concentration of oxygen that I'm getting. So obviously now, because I'm getting 24%, this is equivalent with a mask to basically sea level, so there is no number being shown there. Obviously my oxygenation and my heart rate are pretty stable because the machine has been delivering, given this is the warm-up time, the 24% oxygenation. So if we give it 23 seconds, we're going to be soon entering the hyperoxia. Right, so I have fast forward. Now we are entering hyperoxia. So what's happening now is that the machine, the oxygenation percentage is dropping quite rapidly, which is what's supposed to happen. So we've gone from 24 to 15.5%. I think in this protocol, that's what I chose. And now it does give me a little number under the mountain. So this is telling me that this oxygenation percentage is equivalent to 2,200 meters in height. And eventually what will happen during the hypoxia, I mean, it will not happening now because obviously I don't have the mask on, is that this number here will start going down. If we go back to the alternative screen that you can use during the breathing session, it gives you, it's another way of visualizing what's happening. Some users prefer it like this. It means that you're on cycle 1, here there will be 4, and in the current hypoxia you have already elapsed around 1/4 of the time. It will then go back to normoxia once it's there. So this is the different ways to observe what's happening during the breathing. Here it gives you an example of what this height is equivalent to, in this case the Foghorn Alps.